Good evening, students.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so as discussed, we are now going to start the new chapter. Okay, which is human capital formation. Okay, so let's just start. So first of all, as the name is human capital formation. Okay, so ma'am, what is this human capital? See, for example, if you have this printing machine, okay, and because of this printing machine, you are printing the books and you are selling it and you are getting money. Okay, this printing machine is your capital. Why? Capital is basically anything which will give you money. Okay, so this is physical capital, right? But for example, this is a doctor and he is treating the person and in return he is getting the money. This is teacher, she is teaching and in return she is getting money. So this is basically they are also earning money, so they are also capital, but they are human capital. Getting the point?
Got it.
Yes. So the when non-living things work, it is physical capital, and when human beings work, that is human capital. So let's just understand this. So for example, the most important thing is that if you want to make this human being a human capital, right? So what you need? Can anyone tell me what you need? How can this person be transferred to human capital?
Skills.
Yes, skills. So for skills, what do you need? Education, right? You should have education, you should have good health facilities. Only then you can convert a human being to human capital. Okay, so let's just start. So first of all, ma'am, what is human capital? Okay, so he's just as a country can turn physical resources like land. For example, this is your land, this is a physical, only the land, but you made factories over here. So now you, because of this factory, you will earn money. So now they are physical capital. Okay. Similarly, this is man. You educated him and now he is a doctor. So now he'll earn money. So he is in human capital. Okay. So just a country can put a physical resources like land into physical capital like factories. Similarly, it can also turn human resources like students into human capital like engineer and doctor, and they will earn money, so that they are human capital now. So basically, human capital refers to skills. If you are skilled, that means you are human capital. If you don't have skills, then you are not a human capital. Okay. So human capital refers to the stock of skills and expertise. Like person should be expert in the particular field, right? Of a nation at a given point of time. That is your human capital. Like how many skilled person you have, how many expert you have in a country. That refers to human capital. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next is how you will get human capital. Of course, you need to do some efforts. So, sources of human capital or the factors that contribute to the human capital. So, first is investment in education, right? Until and unless you will not educate this person, how he will be converted into human capital. So, investment as education is considered as one of the main source of human capital. Okay. See, spending on education by individual is similar like spending on goods by companies with the objective of increasing future profit. For why I established the factory, why I bought printing machine, because in future that printing machine and the factories will give me money. Right? Similarly, why we invest on education? Individual invest in education with the objective of increasing their future income. Why I am studying? Why you people are studying? Because you want to get a stable job, right? So why you are earning, why you are studying right now, why you are getting, why you are spending a lot of money on your education? Why? Because in future you want to earn money, right? So because of this, investment in education is important if you want to make a human capital or you want to contribute to the human capital formation. Then expenditure on health. For example, this is doctor 1 and this is doctor 2. He is unhealthy, he is very sick and ill. Okay, but this is very healthy, so who will earn money, this or this? Number 1 or number 2, who will earn more money? He is not well, he is unwell. Number 1. Okay, number 2 is very healthy, he is totally fine, fit and fine. Who will earn more money? Both are doctors.
2.
Number 2. Why?
Number 1 will take sick leave.
Yeah, he will take sick leave, so that means there will be deduction in salary, he won't be able to take we won't be able to make money. But number two can, earn money, though they are skilled, but still health is also important. Apart from education, health is important. You are skilled, it's okay, but that doesn't mean that if you are skilled then you won't be getting sick. You can. So like education, health is also considered as important input for the development of nation as much as it is important for the development of an individual. So like education, health is also considered an important input for the development of nation. Okay. See, now who can work better, a sick person or a person who is healthy? So of course, a person who is healthy, right? So there are various health expenditure. In health also, you have to spend in various sectors. First is preventive medicine, like vaccination should be there, right? Whether you are ill, whether you are not ill, everyone have the proper vaccination, childhood vaccination, adulthood vaccination, and you can say old age vaccination. There are lots of vaccinations, so this should be done. Second, curative medicine. So for example, you are ill, so at that time you will get other medicine, so that is curative medicine. Okay. Then social medicine. So for example, health and literacy, people should be people should be make sure, for example, this is me, I'm a labor, right? And it's raining too hard, and still I'm working, though I'm not taking care of my health, right? So that means social medicine. Social means health literate. People are not aware that health is important. They think like money is everything. They don't think health is wealth. No, they think wealth is wealth, not health is wealth. Okay, so you should make people literate that your health should be your priority, because no matter whether you have lots of work to do, but still if you are not well, how will you work, right? So you should give priority to your health. You should eat healthy. People think like whatever they'll be eating, it won't be affecting them. They eat junk food and everything, whatever they are getting. No, you should eat healthy. Why? Because in long term, your health, if your health is not good, then you cannot do work. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much skill you are, it is of no use. Then provision of clean drinking water and the good sanitation. So people should be getting clean drinking water and good sanitation. Sanitation is basically the hygiene and all that, because from unhygienic condition only diseases comes, right? So these are the sectors where you should spend your money on health sector. And then this point, health expenditure directly increase the supply of labor force, and thus a source of human capital formation. So basically, healthy labor force will be there, right? Everyone is healthy and everyone will be earning. In total, you will be getting a good human capital formation. So that's why doing expenditure in health sector is very, very important. And these are the four parts where you will be doing health expenditure, right? Yes, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Halima? No, yes. Halima, getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, expenditure regarding on the job training. Okay, on the job training is, for example, I gave interview in some company and I got hired. This is my company. Okay, over here, of course, see, every country, though I am an engineer, but every countries have their own rules and regulation. Every country have their own environment. So before joining, everyone gives you the training. Okay, someone will be giving you paid training, someone will be giving you unpaid training. On the job training, it is. Okay, so why? Because I will be giving you 15 days training. In that 15 days, I'll be telling you how our company works, what is the working environment, how many hours you have to work, how you can increase your efficiency. All the things I'll be teaching you related to your work. Okay, so firm spend. So why you see, for example, this is me, you are not giving me training and I am working, so I am not aware now, I won't be working that much efficiently. But if I'll give you the training, right, then I can work efficiently, right? So basically what firms spend on giving on the job training to their workers. This may take different forms. So they have two criteria: either what they will do, the people who are superior than me, they will be teaching me, or my company will be sending me somewhere where I'll be getting the training for that particular thing. So the worker may be trained in the firm by itself under the supervision of skilled worker, those who are superior to me, right? Or the worker is maybe sent to off campus training, right? So this is how they will be training me. Now the question is why this is important. See, expenditure regarding on the job training is the source of human capital formation, as the return of such expenditure in the form of enhanced labor productivity, right? If you will train that particular person, of course the productivity will be too good, because now he's all aware about the things, right? More than it cost for it. So the time and energy you gave when you were training a particular person, it is 100 times more as compared to his productivity. But if you are not giving training, then of course most of the time I'll be thinking how to do this, how to do that, and I'll be wasting my time. I won't be doing anything, But if you are giving me proper training, then I will be doing a good production, right? Next is expenditure on migration, right? Why people migrate? Migrate is basically moving from one place to another. Okay, that is migration. Okay, so people migrate in search of jobs that fetch them higher salaries that they may get in their native places. So, for example, I'm living in India. If I'm not getting good salary, of course, I'll shift to some other country. And similarly, in India, there are different states. If I'm not getting good salary in Uttar Pradesh or Kerala, I'll be shifting to Bangalore, right? Like this. Then technically qualified persons like engineer and doctor migrate to other countries because of higher salaries and they may get it in some other countries. So why people like engineer, doctor, they move to some other country? Because they are getting for same work, they are getting more salary. So of course everyone will go there, right? So see, but if you will migrate somewhere, for example, right now I'm living at my home. I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to hire a cook, right? I don't have to wash my. I don't have to hire a servant, right? Because in a family, you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to cook because your mom is there, right? But if I'll shift to some other country, then I have to first pay the rent of that particular area, plus I have to hire a cook, a person who will wash my clothes, everything I have to hire. I have to pay the electricity bill and everything, right? So when someone migration involves cost of transport. First of all, when you are going to move from one place to another, you have to pay transportation. Then over there, you were not paying rent, but now you will pay rent, so you have to pay higher earnings, higher cost of living, right? And plus physique cost, like right now I'm living at my home, I don't have to worry about my dresses and all that, ironing them, washing dishes and all that, right? But if I shift to some other place, I don't know anybody, I'm very new at that place, so that mentally torture is also there, right? So the enhanced earning in the new place overweigh the cost of migration, hence the expenditure of migration is also a source of money. But what will happen apart from all this, apart from transportation costs, higher costs, I will go there. Why? Because instead of spending my money on rent cost and psychologically I'm disturbed, I am earning good, so somewhere I will be like, okay, it's okay, I'm ready to spend my money on migration because I'm getting good salary over there, right? Apart from all the costs, I will go there. And because of this, if I'll do expenditure on migration, then I can form a good human capital, right? That will earn good amount of money. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, expenditure incurred from acquiring information relating to labor market and other market. Very, very important. See, for example, you are a doctor. And right now you are aware now why, if someone will in childhood, when we ask the students or the children, what do you want to become? They like, Mama, I want to become doctor, engineer. Why? Because they are also aware that doctors, and why they don't say that I will be a vendor, I will be a ice seller, I will be a a shopkeeper. Why they don't tell you these words? Because they know a doctor will earn 100 times more than other professional, right? So you should be aware of your skills. Okay, if you are a doctor, what is the salary package right now you will be getting? So accordingly you will apply to that country or apply to that company where you will be getting according to your skills and according to your capabilities, right? So people, first of all, you need to find the information, right? What is the rate of that? People spend to acquire information relating to the labor market and the other market. For example, people want to know the level of salaries associated with various types of jobs. Okay, so people should be aware that why right now, for example, you are a person, you are in 10th class. After this, you have different stream, whether you can choose science or commerce or humanities or arts, right? So why you choose commerce? Because maybe you somewhere want to become a CA. CA is a good position, right? Why you are choosing science? Because somewhere you want to become doctor and engineer. Why you choose humanities? Because maybe you want to become a civil servant or the IS and IPS officers, right? So this is what, right? So and why you are choosing the streams? Because you are aware of your job and how much salary you will get, right? So why this information is important? This information is necessary to make decision regarding investment in the capital as well as for the efficient utilization of acquired human stock. Clear?
Yes.
So when you so now you want to do doctor course, so that is charging you 10 crore rupees. So you are ready to invest the 10 crore rupees on your education, because you know that once you will invest 10 crore rupees, after that once you become doctor, you can earn a good package, right? But similarly, if someone will asking you to for 10 crore rupees, that you will become a vendor, or the shopkeeper, then you will not invest it over there, right? Because you know that vendor is
Unless
not
it's
going to earn.
businessman.
Yes, until it is businessman, nobody will invest over there, right? So like this. So you need, wherever you are going to invest, you have to be aware about what profession and how much salary you will be getting from there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what. So let's just start. So first of all, you will write meaning of human capital, and this is the meaning. And after that, hashtag sources, and one by one. First write this. First write the chapter name, chapter human capital formation in India. Okay, and after that, meaning of human capital, and this one. Okay. Done, guys. Meaning.
Done.
Now you will write hashtag source of human capital factor slash source of human capital slash factor contributing to human capital. And I have already marked it. First point will be from here till here, and after that from here to here. Okay. And for health, it will be from here to here, and then this various and this point. Okay.
Can you slow down? You should write at various forms of health expenditure and the bracket one also.
Yes, you have to write this various form of health expenditure.
And yeah, okay. Done.
Done, ma'am.
this. First you will write the heading, then till here you are going to write, and after that the last 2 points.
And at migration, only one line.
Sorry. You have to write the first this heading, then from here till here, okay, and then these 2 lines, okay. Clear, Halima? Halima, clear? No? Am I audible? Sana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
what teacher?
Okay. I was telling you, first of all, you have to write this heading.
Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay. Then from here till here. Okay. And after that, these 2 lines, last 2 lines. Okay.
Done.
Now, next this one. Expenditure on migration, first point till here, then from here to here.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now the last one, this line, and then from the here to here.
Done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now this. What is the difference between human capital and human development? Okay. So human capital consider education and health as the means of increase in labor productivity. Okay, but human development is based on the idea that education and health are integral to human well-being, because only when people have the ability to read and write and the ability to lead a long and healthy life, they will be able to make other choices which they value. This is human development. Okay, human capital is you are just educating them and you are just improving their health so that they can be a productive labor, they can earn it, right? Then human capital treats human being as a means of an end to end, and the end being the increase in productivity. So they are basically a product that because of which you will be, earning the productivity. In this view, any investment in education and health sector is unproductive if it does not enhance output of the goods and services. For example, this is a person. I spent 100 crore on this person for educating him, but he was unable to become a successful person. Then my investment on education and this become fail, right? My investment on education and health was unproductive because that person was unable to become a doctor, right? But here in human development perspective, human beings are end in end themselves, right? Here they are end to end being an increase in productivity. They are related to productivity. If I'm investing in you, if you are not productive, then it's wasteful. But here, if see, for example, if I was educating you, but that means you are an educated person right now, right? So human welfare should be increased through investment in education and health, even if the investment do not result in higher labor productivity. Right? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and in such a view, every individual has a right to get basic education and health care. That is, every individual has a right to be literate, and so you will write this here till here. Okay, so you will write difference between human capital and human development, and then the part. what you can do, you can just write human capital, then these 2 points, and then human development, then this point. Because I think when you will make a differentiating table, then it will be difficult for you to write everything. So you can just write human capital 2 points, then human
There are only
development.
2 points in this.
Yeah, first and two.
Okay.
Yeah, I think yes, there are two. Yeah, 2 points.